Ezekiel. Ezekiel was taken as an exile to Babylon. He had a vision that the nation of Israel was like a valley of dry bones. He saw the bones coming back together and being revived, and in the same way Israel would flourish again. The reading is from Ezekiel chapter 37, and begin to read at verse 1. God grabbed me. God's Spirit took me up and set me down in the middle of an open plain strewn with bones. He led me around them, and among them a lot of bones. There were bones all over the plain, dry bones bleached by the sun. And he said to me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I said, Master God, only you know that. He said to me, Prophesy over these bones. Dry bones, listen to the message of God. God the Master told the dry bones, Watch this, I am bringing the breath of life to you, and you'll come to life. I'll attach sinews to you, put meat on your bones, cover you with skin and breathe life into you. You'll come alive and you'll realize that I am God. I prophesied just as I'd been commanded, and as I prophesied there was a sound and, rustling. The bones moved and came together, bone to bone, and I kept watching. Sinews formed, then muscles formed on the bones, then skin stretched over them, but they had no breath in them. And he said to me, Prophesy to the breath. Prophesy, Son of man. Tell the breath, God the Master says, Come from the four winds. Come, breath, breathe on these slain bodies, breathe life. So I prophesied just as he commanded me. The breath entered them and they came alive. They stood up on their feet, a huge army. Then God said to me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel. Listen to what they're saying. Our bones are dried up. Our hope is gone. There is nothing left of us. Therefore prophesy. Tell them, God the Master says, I'll dig up your graves and bring you out alive, O my people. Then I'll take you straight to the land of Israel. When I dig up graves and bring you out as my people, you'll realize that I am God. I'll breathe my life into you and you'll live. Then I'll lead you straight back to your land, and you'll realize that I am God. I've said it, and I will do it. God's decree. And a prayer. God of courage, thank you for everyone who has spoken bravely about the faith in you. God of promise, help us to listen to you and speak out in your name. Help us to keep looking for the coming of your kingdom. Come, Lord Jesus, come.